and I cannot believe it. So I'm gonna do a quick little tour of our garden and highlight some of our favorite things and successes, and maybe I'll share some things that I'll probably do differently. Something that I'm quickly realizing is how much gardening is a muscle to be used. So we were pretty serious about our garden in 2019. That's when we had our land in Kentucky, which we have now sold. And in 2020, we had planned to be back in America for the gardening season, but that's when you know what happened, and we got stuck in South Africa for 7 months. So we didn't make it back until almost the end of August of last year, and so we missed the entire gardening season. So getting back into it this year has been a lot of fun, and also like a lot of reminders of things that I had forgotten. So I'll show you what we have going on. Okay, so this is one of my most favorite spots of our entire garden. It is my herbs. So I've really gotten into herbalism this year. Oh, look at our lovely basket we have out here. We accidentally left it out in the rain. It's all of our recycle stuff that we put in there. We've really expanded our herbs this year, and especially things that we use a lot. So like chamomile, and I've been harvesting the flowers every single day, collecting them, and they keep coming back. So that is awesome. Normally I would plant these in the ground. They're perennials, but we rent. So planting them in a pot, I can take them with us wherever we go. And that's why all of my herbs are in pots. These will go in the garage, and I'm hoping to overwinter them and bring them back next year. And so some of the different herbs that I'm growing is motherwort. That's really good for teas. I have this beautiful big lavender plant that's doing so good. I've never had lavender do that well before. I have stevia growing over here. This is chocolate mint, which we love in our tea. And this one is licorice mint, which we also really love. This is citrus marigold, which has been absolutely beautiful, and it smells amazing. So what I did with this is I mixed the citrus marigold and dandelion flowers into an oil, and it's currently infusing, and I'm going to make a face oil for that. So I've been doing gua sha on my face, and I right now just use jojoba oil. So I'm going to use that as soon as it's ready, which will be here soon. So this is our other herbs over here. The geranium, awesome for mosquitoes. We've found this works better than like natural bug spray. So we just take a leaf off and rub it all over us every time we're in the garden at night. Another fun thing that we're growing is wonderberries. I really didn't think this was gonna go very well because we've had little beetles like attacking it all spring. But look what we've got. We've got fruit, quite a bit. So I need to re-look up the baker's seed. Oh, look, there's the beetle. They're awful. I don't even remember what wonderberries are or how they're used. So yeah, I really didn't think this was gonna work, but we've got success. Also, from our spring garden, we had this box filled with burdock, which we have moved, but it wasn't growing well here, so we've got one left here, but it just was not thriving, so we took it out, we moved it somewhere else, and we've now put peppers in here, and sunflowers, zinnias, yarrow, so that seems to be doing a lot better. And this box is also doing well. We've got lots of lemon balm, thyme, tomatoes. These are our zebra tomatoes, and other herbs and stuff in there, so that's going great too. And just a quick view of our flowers over here. So I'm so thankful. So many perennials came up that I didn't even know we had, like the yellow cosmos and the spider plant. It's so beautiful. And our snap peas did awesome. They're running down. I left several on the vine so I can get seeds from them and take those out here soon. The black-eyed Susans we started from seed are also doing amazing. And then we've got lots of these flowers, celosia and I'm gonna forget the name, amaranthus or something like that. So that's growing there. This has been another fun thing we're growing in the garden. I've never grown ginger before. I've always been pretty intimidated by it, but we figured we would give it a go. So we planted ours in containers because I don't think our growing season is going to be long enough. So we will take these into the house, probably into our grow tent in the fall, but they're looking so beautiful. I'm so excited about this. We go through ginger like crazy. Okay, into the main event, our beautiful big garden. It has been so wonderful this year. It has, we have thoroughly enjoyed it. We've taken out all of our kale and spinach that started bolting, and most of our radishes. We left several radishes for the seeds, but yeah, it is going so good. Our carrots are doing awesome. I'll probably try to pull some up here in a second. Actually, let's just do it now. Okay, you see that guy? This is the moment of truth. Let's see how big it is. Oh, I don't think it's very big. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, this is our first carrot. Praise God. I am pumped. Okay, so we planted more carrots because we are going through the carrots this year. So these are just I can't remember what kind of carrot this is, but I'm gonna eat this tonight. This is our first carrot. This is the rainbow carrots, and check out these zinnias. They are so beautiful. So one thing I wish I had done this year was planted more zinnias. Our 2019 garden was filled with zinnias, and I loved it. I just ran out of space this year, so I'm actually planting more over here. Our cold frame boxes that we moved so we could use the box, and then we had our naked ladies come up here, which was crazy. We didn't know they were gonna come up. So I planted some zinnias over here, and some of them just didn't make it, but I'm planting more, and we've got cucumbers that are going in from where the peas were, and then we still need to take those peas out. More chamomile, which is doing awesome, and this is another thing I'm super pumped about. So in South Africa, gooseberries are wild, and so we foraged them when we lived there, and it was so much fun. So I was like, I'm gonna try growing them this year. In America, they're called golden tomatoes, apparently. That's what the Baker Creek package said. So look at this. There it is. Our first gooseberry. So in South Africa, the monkeys or the baboons would get to it first, but not here, unless the bloody raccoons get in here. But we are declaring no pestilence comes near our dwelling. Okay, and then our cabbages, this is probably going to be the last year I do my cabbages. God bless them. This one is looking really good. So is this one. So is this one. But they take up a lot of space, and they're kind of stressful because you just don't know how they're going to do. Another fun thing, though, has been broccoli. So this is my first ever successful broccoli. It looks amazing. I'm not sure exactly when to harvest it. I think I'm going to do it tomorrow, actually, because it would be so awful if a worm attacked it at this point. We have a lot of beets going on, which is fun. We have potatoes, which I need to go ahead and mound. That's been on my to-do list. And we had a raccoon get into our compost 2 nights ago, and it threw all kinds of the compost on our little tree saplings over there. And they also took the lid off of our worms, so that was interesting. Our tomatoes are also doing wonderful. These are aromas, so they are determinates. So I'm just growing them in our tomato cages. And then all the indeterminates, we're either putting them on bamboo poles that we got from our garden, because we have bamboo, thank goodness. And we use these conduit poles as well with string for that group over there, which is all kinds of different tomatoes. And then this is a fun little wildflower patch from Uncle Jim's Worm Farm seed packet. So that has also been a really fun thing to grow. And then these are also snap peas on this bamboo. We're going to take the bamboo sticks down because I do need more for tomatoes. And the peas are almost done. So we'll take those down, and there's beets under there. And that was a really good success. And over here we've got peppers, which are slow growing, but it's okay. are more black-eyed Susans from seed, and then we have these like giant squash plants, and I have no idea what they are. I didn't plant them, they came up on their own. So that's gonna be fun to see. I always love surprise plants. So this is our garden from the back side. It's beautiful. Now I will show you our other area. Oh, this was fun too. So this is the garlic we planted last fall in pots. I need to pull them all up. I just pulled this one up yesterday just to see if they were ready, and they are, so that's exciting. And then this indigo apple tomato is so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Look, see? This is why we're gonna kill this raccoon tonight. You do not eat our tomatoes. Do they eat those over there? No. I'm glad we're stringing them up. I'm hoping that helps prevent this from happening, because that is frustrating. And this area over here, so we have our blueberry bush, which we've eaten like a handful of blueberries from. Ooh, there's some ready. We've got our fig trees, which are doing really good. Those are our trees we purchased back in 2019 for our land that we redug up and took with us. We've got 4 of those, and then more plants over here by our bees. And here's our 2 hives, which are doing, oh my gosh, okay, this is fun. So let's get out of the way. When it's really hot outside, they do this. It's called bearding. So it's a way to keep them cool. They're so fun to watch. They're also fun to listen to. Let's see if I can get a little closer. We have very, very gentle bees. So that is our garden update for the beginning of July. I'm actually still planting some things. Like I said, I wish I had more flowers, so I'm going to plant more zinnias because they grow really fast, and I'm going to plant more potatoes because I think it's not too late. I've already planted more carrots because we're going to be eating a lot of carrots. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope your all's gardens are blessed and have a great harvest this year.